Hey guys, Gathering Magic back again, and it's time for episode 4 of the Splinterlands Land Market Watch. Today is June 23rd, 2024. So we're going to look at all the different types of land available, what the cheapest prices are, how the market has moved in the last 2 weeks. So starting off, we're going to look at land plots. So plots are continuing to trend higher in price. A month ago when we looked at prices of plots on the marketplace and on Hive, they were both under 20 bucks, and now we're sitting at on the marketplace. They're available for just under $33, and on Hive they're available for $36.90 and higher. So a good trend for plot prices. Plot prices are going higher, but does that mean that plots that have been identified are going up in price? We shall see. Not really any movement at all for tracks and regions. The only thing of note is there is an extra track available on the marketplace, and it's available for $3,999. The cheapest before that was $5,999. So someone has listed a track available for basically $40 per plot. And once again, there's no movement in regions. Still that single region for sale for 88,000. Okay, time crystals. So one of the things that I think people don't really think about a lot is when the next phase of land goes live, or whenever the next phase that goes live allows you to actually build permanent buildings on your land. One of the things I think people are really going to need are going to be time crystals, because that's going to allow you to instantly build your building. You're not going to have any delays. It's going to give you basically a jump on the competition. So this is something to keep in mind. You don't want to buy them from the store. At the store they cost 100 DEC a piece, so you want to buy them from players. So in-game currently you can buy time crystals for 4 cents a piece, which corresponds to 56.7 DEC. So basically half price, you can pick up time crystals. So this is something you keep in mind if you have a lot of DEC right now, to be able to just convert some of that DEC to time crystals for your land. You're going to need thousands and thousands of these, depending on how many plots you have. If you're someone that has 10 or more plots, you're definitely going to need many multiples of thousands of time crystals. So keep that in mind, something to think about. If you're still acquiring plots, you can do that first, but eventually I think time crystals, just keep that in the back of your mind, that that's going to be something that you're going to want to have a good amount on. Even if you don't instantly build buildings on all your plots, if you have like 2 or 3 key plots, like if you have some epics or legendary plots are occupied that you want to get up and running right away, time crystals are definitely the way to go. Okay, moving on to totem fragments in the marketplace. So not a whole lot of movement, just slightly trending down for a lot of the fragments. I think as people claim their land and they get, a fragment here and there, they're just throwing it on the market to just get a little bit of money. Common totem fragments have gone down from 95 cents down to 70 cents. It's still a good amount available, almost 300. Rare totem fragments have gone down from 450 to 420. Epics have gone down from $33 a piece to $28.80, and legendaries have gone down from $190 to $170. So if you are just a couple of fragments short from being able to complete one, this is the way to go. Otherwise, people, like I said, have just been selling them. I think I've got like 3 common and 1 rare. I'm just hanging on to them. I'm not going to sell them. If I get lucky down the line and get a few more, or if the price drops, I'll pick them up and combine them myself. Okay, so for complete totems, common totems, you can see the prices are pretty much the same. Common totems are the same, $750. Rares have come down from $42 to $40. Epics have come down from $199 to $174, and the legendary totems are still sitting there at $1,000. The totem claims, these are the ones that are claimed that I think that you cannot trade. The totems you can trade, but the totem claims you can't. The commons are just $7, $6.90, so pretty close to the price of the regular totems. Your rare totems, and you can see the rest of them have not changed in price at all. So no one is purchasing the totem claims. 2 weeks ago, even the amount available is exactly the same. The only difference is there's one fewer legendary totem claim available for $777. So not a lot of movement in the claims. All right, so let's get on to the land plots. So once again, we're going to look at the five cheapest prices for each rarity. We're going to start with common, natural, and then work our way through magical and occupied. So starting with the commons, 2 weeks ago, the last time we did the market watch for land, prices were $12 to $14, basically the same here. So there is a plot available. See if it's still there by the time you watch the video. But there is a plot for $11 in region 12. That is the cheapest. Moving up to $13.99 is the fifth cheapest in region 69. You're going to see a lot of plots available in region 69. There are 20 available, and they do not have building in a box. They are tundras and swamps. I've noticed just in the amount of time that I've done the market watch for land, a lot of tundras are for sale. Now with the proposed changes where instead of the +5 bonus, you'd get a +10. Let's see if this changes. Tundras might be more desirable now. That if they do make that change, you're going to get that +10% on 3 different types, not just 2. So that will give you some more versatility. So keep an eye on tundras. Okay, moving to rares. Last time we looked, the 5 cheapest prices were in the $18 to $24 range. So commons didn't really move a whole lot, but rares moved a lot lower. So your lowest now is right around $14, and the fifth cheapest is $18. So rares have come down in price. So the regions to look at for rares are region 134, there's 1 available. Region 112 are 2 available. Region 141, there's 3 available. For $16, there are a lot available in regions 69 and 50. So if you're looking to pick up a lot of rares, those are 2 regions to look at if you don't already have regions that you're eyeing. Region 69 and 50 have a lot available. And then finally, there is 1 available in region 140 for $18. Okay, moving to epics. Last time we had for the 5 cheapest prices, $65 to $80 range. You can see epics have come down a lot. So the 5 cheapest ones are cheaper than where we looked at 2 weeks ago. So epics have dropped a lot. So might be a good buying opportunity here. There are 10 available right at $54. Once again, region 69. 2 available in region 109. And then single copies available in regions 141, 14, and 140. So if those are regions that work for you, it might be a good time to pick up an epic plot for under $60. Okay, so for legendaries, last time they were in the 290 to 340 range. A couple of them have dropped a little bit, but as you can see, there's a very wide spread between the single copies available in 141 and region 1 in region 12. Region 141 you can pick up a tundra for 250, and then in region 12 you can pick up a plot for 288. But then look at the jump. So if these two sell, your next cheapest legendary is $482. So that is a big spread. And then after that, there is a single copy available in region 137 for $490. And then for $499, there's 1 in region 60, and actually 1 in my region, 43. That's my main region. There's 1 there for $499. Okay, moving to magical plots. So 2 weeks ago, magical plots, the cheapest were going pretty tight range, 26 to $30. As you can see here, the spread has really moved. The cheapest 2 prices are still pretty much in that range, $25 in region 141, $30 in region 69 again, 20 available. So if you're someone that's not into land yet and you're looking to start, looks like region 69 overall, as you will see, is a good region to pick up plots. They have a very wide variety of different types of plots available, and they're pretty much consistently in the lowest 5 prices. So that's a region to keep an eye on. There is a plot available for $30 in region 8, and then after that it jumps quite a bit, going from $30 to $45. So If you're not looking for regions 69 or 141, and if this single plot sells in region 8, now you're looking at $45 is your next cheapest. And then after that, $48 and 114. So for the magical plots, the main types that are available are life. So you can see there's 3 different ones here for life, couple for fire, 2 for water, and 1 for earth. As you will notice, the cheapest 5 magical, there are no dragon and there are no death. So that's to keep in mind as well. If you're looking for a specific type of magical plot, it's dragon or death, it's probably going to cost you over 50 bucks. Okay, for the rares. 2 weeks ago, cheapest rares were in the $48 to $80 range. Pretty close to that now. Some of them are a little bit lower. There's one available in region 141 for $48.88, and that is Death Magic. Region 69 has a wide variety of magical plots available, mainly in earth and water, for just under $49. So if you're looking to get a good mix of magical plots for under 50 bucks a piece, region 69. There's a single plot available for $49 and 109. That is for earth. There is one water magical plot available in region 110 for $59, and a death magic available in region 109 as well for $64. Okay, going on to epics. So once again, epic magical, they've come down a little bit in price for a couple of them. 2 weeks ago we looked at it, it was 105 to 199. Now the cheapest is 119 in region 79, that is for water. There's one plot available in region 8 for $124, that's for fire. One plot in 109 for $139 is water. One plot available in 16 for $199 for life. And then making the first appearance on the list for dragon magic. There is an epic dragon magical plot available in region 12 for $246. So dragon magic is the rarest, at least for the 5 cheapest, so you don't see that very often. And then moving on to magical legendary plots. 2 weeks ago, the cheapest price was $900 to $1,800 range, which was basically the entire list. There's not very many magical legendary plots available for sale. Same thing this time. This is pretty much all of them. So in region 69, for $900, there is a life and an earth magic available. In region 93, there's a life magic available for $900, and then death in 139 for $900 as well. After that, at exactly $900, there is a death plot available in region 137. And then the most plots are in region 85. They're $1,800 a piece, but there's a total of 6 available. And they are for earth, fire, and water magic. So pretty pricey, but you consider legendary magical plots are extremely rare, so that's why we have the high prices. And once again, there is no dragon magical plots. Looks like there's a pretty good mix of at least some of the other ones. Okay, common occupied. So how have occupied plots done the last 2 weeks? So 2 weeks ago, 130 to 150 range, pretty much exactly in that same range here. Region 69, once again, there's that region, has a lot available. They actually have 20 common occupied plots available. So if you're someone that's looking to stock up on essences, and essences are going to be one of the rarest resources, and they're going to be necessary whenever the final phase of land comes out, where we're able to craft items and spells. Occupied plots are something that pretty much everyone's going to want to have if they want to be self-sufficient. So region 69 has 20 available. You can see the different types here. I don't think the land type really makes a difference, since on these you're going to be harvesting essences. Other than region 69, other regions to look at are 139 and 12. They have single copies available for $128.90. There's also one available in region 86, one available in region 109. There are 2 available in region 60 for $145. And then finally, for the 5th cheapest, there's one available in region 86 for $149. So you're sitting at, 130 to 150 for an occupied plot. Let's see how that price changes in the next couple weeks, if it's going to trend higher or if it's going to stay about the same. I think these are going to probably slowly go up in price. Okay, rare occupied. 2 weeks ago, 160 to 250 range. They have come down. You can see the high end now is for the fifth cheapest is only 174. Very few copies available. So the regions to look at are region 112 and 117, region 140, region 91, and region 93. So those are the 5 cheapest regions for rare occupieds. And then moving on to Epic, so we start getting even more pricey. 2 weeks ago, $600 to $1,500 range for an Epic occupied. Now you can pick up a couple for $500. So there is one available in region 26 and one available in region 109. After that, there's a single copy in region 79 for $539. One available in region 60 for $775. One available in region 12 for $800. And then 3 copies available in region 85 for $999 for an Epic occupied. Okay, and now for probably the rarest of the rare plots, even more so than Keeps and Castles, I think, are the legendary occupied. So 2 weeks ago, they were in the 5,500 to 8,000 range. Those 2 plots are still available, but there are 2 listed that are cheaper. I mean, they are still very expensive, but compared to the other ones, there is a single copy available for $2,790 in region 109, and one available in region 29 for $3,900. So if you're a whale, if you're someone who's a high roller and you've got a lot of funds, these 2 are the cheapest that I've seen since I've started doing the market watch. Okay, Keeps. One thing that I was surprised on for the Keeps is not the price, but how many are available for sale. So in region 85, there is someone that is listed all of the Keeps available. So they have the entire region, and they listed all 9 of their Keeps for sale for $1,800. So that is one thing that I wanted to point out. There is one available for $850 in region 109. There's one available in region 28 for $950. One available in region 135 for $1,500. Those 9 available in region 85 for $1,800, and then a single copy in 137 for $2,450. So good chance to pick up a couple Keeps under $1,000. So check that out. And then finally for Castles, no change whatsoever. 2 weeks ago they were $1,350 in region 93, and then $19,999 in region 85. They're still the same. They're still sitting there. No one else has listed them for sale, or if they have sold in the last 2 weeks, and they have sold before I got a chance to do this Market Watch video. Okay guys, there you have it. So there's the land Market Watch. Overall, some of the prices have trended a little bit lower, but the main thing that I've noticed is the price of plots continuing to go up for unidentified plots. So I think as we get closer and closer to the final, 2, 3, 4 regions being available, these plot prices will probably continue to go up, since there is fewer and fewer chances of getting Keeps and Castles. So keep an eye on land plots. And don't forget about time crystals if this is something that you're interested in, to be able to build your buildings instantly. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Next week I will have the card market watch, and then 2 weeks from today we'll do the next edition of the land market watch. So hope you guys are doing well, and as always, stay the course, keep on forging, have fun. See you soon. Take care.